Hello all, the Center of Excellence in Biodiversity and Natural Resources Management welcomes you again in its weekly program entitled Researcher of the Week. Season 1 Episode 3. Tell us about yourself.
My name is Elie Sinayitutse, a biology conservationist and graduated from University of Rwanda. Since then, I have been involved in research and conservation effort in Rwanda. Currently, I'm the Species and Habitat Conservation Coordinator at Nature Rwanda, where I lead the effort to protect the threatened species and their fragile habitat. In addition, I'm the Honorary Research Fellow at the Center of Excellence in Biodiversity and Natural Resource Management and the Country Coordinator for International Waterbird Census. Overall, my work is driven by the deep passion for conservation and a desire to ensure that future generations can enjoy the beauty and the biodiversity of our natural world.
In your research, what is your area of interest?
My research has focused on the climate and the birds, and currently very passionate in birds. My first research was about daily defecation output of mountain gorilla in Volcanoes National Park, and thanks to Cleveland Metro Park Zoo and Diana Fossey Fund for supporting my research. This work revealed the insight into the risk of disease transmission in gorilla population and their ranging habitat, and provided recommendation and needed intervention for sustainable conservation of these endangered mountain gorilla. In addition, I conducted different researches on birds, especially in wetland and secondary forest ecosystem of Rwanda. Through this work, I got to understand well the life of birds and how their life matters. Currently, I'm engaging young people in learning birds and their ecology to secure the future for birds and their home.
What motivated you to start that research?
The vision of human life in harmony with nature is my best motivation for research. By learning from different scenarios happening in the ecosystem, I got to understand and realizing that human totally depend on biodiversity. Consider the role of biodiversity, even for just small organisms that are always overlooked by many people. For example, birds. They provide irreplaceable ecosystem services that human cannot produce. Considering the threat they are facing, considering the steep decline they are undergoing, all those are the reason to make research and help to understand more about different reasons behind those scenarios. As human, we need to understand that the best and sustainable way to meet our need will only found in the way where we will determine to live in harmony with nature.
What will be the impact of your research to the community and the country?
So the research is very important. As you know, we live in the world that require factual information to make a certain progress in research. So my passion in bird and the conservation research is very important as it is a contribution to the sustainable conservation of endangered birds and their vulnerable habitat. Through engaging young people in learning bird and the conservation of birds, we are building our natural world, but also contributing to the sustainable conservation of biodiversity and nature for the future generation.
Relate your research with the Center of Excellence in Biodiversity and Natural Resources Management.
The Center of Excellence in Biodiversity and Natural Resource Management has been and still is the nurturing center for many conservationists in Rwanda. With COIB, I fed and nurtured my passion in conservation science to the current position. I'm very grateful to the team of the COIB for their excellence conservation effort and green talent development, especially for nurturing young conservationists in Rwanda.
Thank you all for your attention. See you in next episodes. Audio and video edited by Salim. Remember to subscribe, like, and share on our YouTube channel.